We're live, we're live, we're live. My little hat got bent up in the bag. Baby. Peace and love, peace and love, peace. And always love, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. We are about to get a reading out for the collective, honey. I really felt this week we need a collective reading because we are going through, excuse me, some collective energy shifts, some collective epiphanies, some collective lessons. Okay? So we're going to get this collective message out. Happy 11/11, baby. The portal's open. The portal's open. You know, I was reading up today on the 11/11 portal. And even just looking at the numbers 11/11 is interesting because, you know, Aquarius is the 11th sign. I hate to make everything about Aquarius, but during the age of Aquarius, everything really is about Aquarius. We're center stage right now. So I was looking at the 11/11 and I'm like, dang, okay, so Aquarius is the 11th sign in the zodiac. We're in the age of Aquarius. Pluto is about to move into Aquarius. There's a shift happening, okay, in the collective, and I feel like Aquarius is really at the center, excuse me. Aquarius is at the center of that shift, baby. We turning the ship. Okay. We trying to get this thing going in a different direction. So this collective reading is going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. There's some winky wonky energies, baby. But it's all good. It's all happening in our favor, as we know. It's all happening for our highest good, as we know. Okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. What's going on with the collective spirit? Energy's already been cleared. Okay? Tell the collective what they need to know, not what they want to know during this time. Okay? How can we finish out our November strong, going into the new year aligned, refreshed, and in alignment with the energies, not going against the grain, but surrendering to the flow. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, and that is that. All right. This is good. This is really good. Okay, so right out the gate, you guys, we have law vibration. Okay, which simply states that whatever frequency that you are vibrating at, you will attract and experience those people, places, things, thoughts, habits, ideas, and experiences that are vibrating on that same level. Okay? We also have get your rest and chill the fuck out. You know, chill the fuck out. I'm starting to look at it a little differently now in the deck. It's really becoming a surrender card. It's really becoming a card of allowance and letting go. Letting go. That's been a real theme. I think just over this past year, but really in the last couple of months, just allowing people, places, things, thoughts, habits, ideas to go. Letting them flow out of your life to allow room for what you truly are aligned for. So the chill the fuck out card is really a surrender card for me. So Spirit wants us to surrender during this time. Make sure that we're prioritizing our rest during this time. Okay, it is a winter in terms of the geological seasons. So it is time for us to reap the rewards of our harvest. We harvested during the fall, and now that we're moving into winter, it's time for us to reset, rest, and reflect, okay? And focus that way. That way we can truly focus on our individual vibrations. Because what's going to happen is, as we know, January is not the true new year, y'all. Okay? We need to stop that right here, right now, and today. It makes no sense on any planet why you would be planting seeds in the wintertime. The ground is not fertile. Okay? There's no sun to nourish those seeds. So we plant in a spring. Okay, we plant in the spring. We launch in the spring. Okay, so we can, during this time, it's just a time of reflection, you guys. It's a time to review. A year in review. What did you like? What didn't you like? What did you accomplish? What goals and aspirations need to be carried over into the new season, into the new year? Okay. What goals were just not aligned and we don't even need them no more. We thought that's what we wanted, but we didn't. It's just a time of assessment. Okay. And you can be thinking about during the new year what seeds you want to plant. Okay. You can be getting it in order, but ultimately we want to start our new year. Okay. During the spring equinox. Aries season is the sign of initiation. Okay, so we want to initiate change during that time. Okay, so just be thinking about your vibration during this time. Make sure your vibes are high. Here's one thing I do want to say to the collective. You can be feeling, okay, we like to call them low vibrational emotions, so we can go with that. You can be feeling low vibrational emotions and still be a high vibing person, okay? We're not asking you on this channel not to be a human being. Okay? You're going to feel some despair. You're going to feel some anger. You're going to feel maybe a little sadness. You can feel these emotions, but the key is to allow them to flow. Surrender to them. Feeling something is not being it. Okay? And there's got to be a clear separation moving forward, you guys, between spirit and ego. Okay? We keep talking about this. 11-11. Spirit and ego. Ego wants to attach to the emotion and become it. Okay? Spirit observes the emotion, feels it, and allows it to flow away and learns the lesson from the emotion. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here in the cards. That's what we need to be doing during the winter time. That's the energy that's flowing towards us. Okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, yep. Yes. There's a lot of balance coming in, okay? We have maturity. We have confidence in the law of gender. Law of gender just states that everything has a feminine and masculine. What I'm seeing is there's a balancing happening, and we know this on a planetary level, okay? On a universal level, we can see that the earth is trying to balance herself out, okay? And it comes in the form of chaos, guys. I think that's important for us to know. I think I'm going to address that a little bit in my live. But change happens through chaos. Okay? Change is not pretty all the time. Change is a really ugly thing until we get on the other side of it. Birth, while it can be a beautiful thing, is ugly. It's visceral, right? It's primal. And so that is the energy that we're going through right now, okay? So as the earth is balancing herself, so are we. So as we balance the masculine and feminine within us, if we are surrendering to the changes, okay, there is a confidence and a maturity that's coming on the other side of that, okay? There's a vibrational maturity that's coming on the other side of that surrender to the balancing of your masculine and feminine, okay? And ultimately restoring some confidence. Rest is going to restore your confidence, okay? So chill. Chill during this winter season. It's not a time for doing, okay? Ooh, Lord Jesus. I just got the craziest headache. You guys, ascension symptoms are ramping up. Okay, for those of you who don't know what that is, as our planet becomes higher vibrational, which it is, that's why our sun is heating up. We're getting these solar flares. That's why the weather patterns are changing, okay? Because heat is rising, pressure is rising. That happens in our bodies as well. So if you're experiencing any headaches, any pain, soreness in the body that just are random, or, you know, aching and that type of thing, feeling really tired, it's all part of the ascension process, guys, okay? So just make sure you're drinking your water. Didn't even know we pulled this. Drink more water, okay? Stay hydrated so that you can make sure that you are, that your ideas are flowing, that your energy is properly flowing. We don't want you out here having any clouded judgment, okay? So drink your water, okay? Drink your water. We also have the Aquarius card, and look at this. I'm going to say it over and over again. The cards don't lie. They don't lie. We have the Aquarius card connected to the confidence card. Aquarius, you're getting a boost in your confidence. I know this ain't an Aquarius reading, but again, when I read for Aquarius, you guys, I'm reading for the collective because we are in the age of what? Aquarius. Okay? So there's a collective, because Aquarians represent the human race, humanitarianism, right? There is a collective human confidence being restored, okay? And it's coming through this law of vibration. I feel like confidence is bred when you are properly vibrationally aligned with the things that are for you. Okay, so that is what is taking place. So as these shifts happen again, they're not gonna look like daisies, roses, butterflies, and candies. It's not gonna be that way. Okay, again, change happens through chaos. Okay, and so as we see in our 3D world what we would call chaos, we have to be grounded in the knowing, that's confidence, not belief, knowing that this is all working out in our favor. Okay, we don't need to be in a position of doom and gloom, or being scared and nervous and things like that. We can feel those emotions, but we don't need to become them. All we need to do is chill the fuck out and surrender to the changes, because they are happening for us. Okay, not against us. Okay, let's see what else we have here. It's a great time to be alive, y'all. Yes, we have Leo card, confidence. Yes, period. And that is that on that. Leo. So we have Leo card here. This represents the sun. Okay, this represents solar plexus energy. So there is, especially during this 11/11 portal. Okay, this should be going, I believe, all the way into like December 23rd, something around there. So this time is going to be focused on the solar plexus. We talked about this in the last reading. Solar plexus, heart, okay, and crown. Solar plexus, heart, and crown. And it's not that the other chakras are not important. They are pathways. You got to climb through them to even get anywhere. But these three chakras seem to be significant. They keep coming up in the readings, because what is happening is we are replanting ourselves, rerooting our root system in things that are unchanging. Okay? In things that are secure. Okay? That's what we're doing. We're rerooting. That's why the planet's shaking up. Shaking those roots. The roots got to come out so they can spread into different areas and get new nutrition. Okay? So the root is planted now firmly and in spirit, not in the 3D. If you want to plant your root in people, places, things in the 3D, you're going to be forever insecure. And that's what the last age gave us. The Iron Age, Piscean Age, we were told and taught, nothing of our own fault, but we were told and taught and programmed to root ourselves in external things. Now what we're being asked to do is to root ourselves in internal and also divine things, that which you cannot see, okay? Which takes, I ain't gonna lie, it takes a lot of faith. But if you do that, if you're obedient in that, right? You plug yourself into the network, the divine network, okay? That's when the confidence starts to rise into the solar plexus, okay? Now we see what we're made of. We're confident, we're unchanged, we're unmoved and unbothered, okay? Because we're rooted in something that we know, not believe, we know works, okay? So now our roots are strong. So now that energy can climb up to the heart. We can say from the solar, from the sacral, hey, what are our heart's desires? They come up to the heart. We feel it. We confirm it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We speak it. As we speak it, the antenna reaches up to the crown. We let the divine know, hey, we're putting in an order. We're putting in an order for that new school. We're putting in an order, okay? For that yoga class, we're putting in an order. For that new business, we're putting in an order. For higher education. And then the cycle continues. The order comes down through, it gets rooted, and the cycle continues. So we have Leo here. We also have Libra, which is the card of balance. We've been getting this a lot. Justice. Okay. Divine justice, y'all, is at play right now. I only been here 33 years on this in this timeline, baby. But divine justice is being served if I ever seen it before. And you guys, divine justice is just another word for karma, okay? And divine justice, we got to be able to track these patterns. That's why it's important to read energy, because if you read energy, then 3D things don't seem so scary. They don't bug you out because you understand the energy of everything. Divine justice is not always served cold. Sometimes that justice is served hot, okay? Sometimes there's probably things, thoughts that we as a collective have manifested into our world that we forgot about, okay? There are people that we have touched and helped that we never even wanted compensation for. But guess who always keeps the score? Guess who always keeps a tally of your work in the universe? Whether your work is shadow work or whether your work is light work. Okay? The universe, spirit, never forgets an action. It is all being kept in the records, baby. Okay? Spirit has the best audit system that you could think of, okay? So what's happening is, because we have this spring card, as we go and launch our new year in spring, we're going to start to see all of the benefits and we're really what we're going to be getting is that back pay, baby. We about to be getting that back pay for all of the times and the things and the actions and the efforts and the intentions that we put out into the world, whether they be light or shadow. Okay, so that's coming in for us. That's exciting. That's exciting. It's exciting to folks who've been doing the work. It's exciting to folks who have fought that battle and really have done the work to integrate shadow. It's not about casting shadow out. It's about integrating our shadows, integrating our lower nature, okay? I don't believe anybody's inherently evil, okay, is what Spirit is saying. But if you choose darkness, then that's what you will be consumed by. If you choose light, then that's what you'll be consumed by. So those who have chosen light will be receiving that light in the spring, okay? Confirmed by the Leo card. You'll get your day in the sun, okay? Let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have here. What else do we have? Spirit, what can we look forward to during the winter, moving into Sagittarius season? What can we look forward to? Okay. This is good, y'all. This is pretty on point, man, with what I'm feeling. Yeah. And that's on that. This is all Spirit wants us to know, period. And a partnership on the bottom of the deck. And divine timing. And period. Okay. Help is on the way. I'm going to put this one out. I'm going to keep going. Help is on the way, you guys. Help is on the way. We also have present, and you are protected. Okay? What more do you want to know? This is a divine orchestration that's happening right now, y'all. We can give all the credit and the glory to the government. We can give all the credit and the glory to the president. We can give all the credit and the glory to global leaders, social media, or we can give the glory and the honor where it belongs. Most High. I don't care what you call it. We all governed by it. Okay? And so this is a divine orchestration by Spirit. Okay? So help is on the way. You are protected. All you have to do is stay present. The messages are coming down. They coming, and they coming rapidly. They're coming rapidly. Okay? So it's no need to guess what's happening. The downloads are going to come to you, okay? You also have a partnership, okay? Partnership. Also, the partnership could be the merging of your feminine and masculine into union, okay? The partnership could also be the merging of your lower and higher self into union, okay? This is a time of divine union, okay? It's also a time of divine timing. Trust your timeline, because your heart, if you've been doing this heart work, we're going through a heart expansion. Okay, Spirit is searching through the heart to see what's your heart's desire. What's your true heart's desire? Is your heart clean? Have you forgiven yourself and others? Can I weigh your heart, and is it light as a feather? Spirit is going through that process right now. Okay, and that's why the timing is divine. And once Spirit gets done with you up in here, then your order will start coming in. Okay, it's like an Amazon package you forgot you put in. You forgot you ordered. Okay, so divine timing is at play. Trust your timeline. You chose it with your heart. Okay, that's why it's important to do the heart work. It's important to do the spirit work, because if you have a clear vessel, not that you're a perfect human being, but you have a clear vessel, then your order comes in sharper. Okay, your vision comes in clearer, and Spirit can deliver to you more effectively because there's no static in the order. Okay, so divine timing is at play. We also have blessed and highly favored, but in the middle, I want to talk about this, is detachment. People don't want to talk about this. People don't want to talk about this. People don't want to talk about this. But we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this, y'all. This is an Aquarian trait. And oftentimes what happens with Aquarius is we actually get demonized for having this trait and this superpower. It's very interesting that during the age of Aquarius, we are actually being asked to detach. Detachment doesn't mean being cold-hearted. It doesn't mean any of that. It doesn't mean you don't have feelings. It doesn't mean any of that. Nobody knows that like an Aquarius. Okay? Detachment means I am going to become an observer of my emotions. I am not going to become my emotions. I'm not going to pitch a tent anywhere. I'm going to be nomadic in my evolution. I'm going to be nomadic in my emotional processing. Okay, I'm going to be nomadic. I'm going to be able to move when I need to move by not attaching right now. It's not a time to become attached to people, places, things, thoughts, habits, ideas. Be open and free flowing, because Spirit is moving things around. You trying to hold on to something while Spirit is trying to flow, you're going to get yourself hurt. Because it's not a time to attach. You don't even have to attach. That's the thing. When you are in divine alignment and divine timing, there's no attachment necessary. It's like flowing down a river, okay? And you're in your little canoe, and you know there's different people who will experience this different. Some people want to tense up and think that they're going to fight the water and be trying to go down a path that you ain't supposed to go down. And what you doing? You're having a rougher time than you need to have. Some people gonna put that oar in the air and ride that bug all the way down and let the water take them where they're gonna be. And when they arrive at their destination, there is no attachment necessary. There's a stillness. They end up getting the best view. Spirit ends up leading them into a secret pathway where they can see some wildlife that nobody's ever seen because they allowed the flow of the universe to take over, that surrender that we talked about. So it's not a time to attach to anything. Okay, it's a time to flow and allow. Okay, definitely. Okay, let's take it to the tarot, y'all. This is good. This is definitely in alignment with the energies that I've been observing lately. All right. Spirit, give us a tarot card to bring everything together for us, to confirm and clarify what's going on, what is really going on. All right. Let's see what we got. Yep. All right. We have, folks, the Temperance card. Temperance. All right. Love to see our major arcana come out, honey, and give us some guidance. All right, Temperance. Temperance is about contentment, balance, and the answer, yes. A woman in a kitchen tempers chocolate, heating and cooling the chocolate to stabilize it, creating a glossy finish. She works to create balance, finding the perfect equilibrium. Tempering takes patience, understanding the gravity of a stable, personal foundation, and collaboration with the community. The Temperance card calls for moderation. Do not act in haste, as the material and spiritual aspects of a situation must be considered in equal measure. When the Temperance card is pulled, it is time to consider the following. What do you bring to the table? Do you actively engage with viewpoints outside your echo chambers? Okay. Have you considered compromising? The flower of Temperance is the Amelia or tassel flower, which symbolizes creativity. The element is fire. The chakra is the heart. Okay? The light side of this card is balance, moderation, purpose, patience, calm, rationale, going with the flow, commitment, persistence, dedication, stability, tranquility, harmony, and peace. The shadow side of this card is excess, imbalance, hedonism, impulsiveness, negative behavior, discord, antagonism, clashing, and lack of perspective. How to best align with this card, if you're out of alignment, is to try to candle gaze. Try a candle gazing meditation or complete a project. The affirmation for this card is, I open myself to focus on empowering beliefs that bring me closer to my full potential. This card is about the marriage. Why I can't talk today? It's about the marriage of spirit and the material. Okay? And respecting both. Respecting both. Respecting the balance between and the polarity, right? Respecting things on both sides of the poles. Okay? The upper nature, the lower nature, the masculine, the feminine. All of it is coming together to create wholeness. Okay? And empowerment. I can't talk today. So that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Hopefully somebody out there resonated with this message. If you did, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel the vibes. And send this to somebody who needs it, okay? We all need a little guidance from time to time, all right? And if you'd like to book your personal reading, my personal readings actually will be open until December 1st. Based on love donation, whatever you can give will be enough, all right? Other than that, tap in with me on Instagram, you guys, and Threads, and TikTok. Other than that, peace and love.